Good morning and welcome to day number 1 of this 21-day challenge. If you don't know me, I'm Coach Stevo and I am one of the coaches at Hybrid Fitness. So this workout today is going to take place in the living room. We don't need any equipment, we're going to do everything body weight. And the way that we're going to structure this is we're going to have a little bit of mobility where we warm up our body to get ready for the main workout. And then we're going to do 15 minutes worth of a workout. So I'll take you through the mobility exercises, explain those, and then I'm going to take you through the main workout. I will explain every movement that we're going to do, and then I will show you what one full round would look like. So, first of all, we'll go mobility. We're going to do cat and camel. To do this, you're going to get down on your knees and hands on the floor. So, your wrist is underneath your shoulder, knees are underneath your hips, and we have a neutral flat back. What I want you to imagine is pushing the floor away and arcing your back up towards the ceiling, curling the pelvis or the tailbone forward and dropping your head towards the floor. Then we're going to do the opposite. We're going to curl the tailbone up towards the ceiling, draw our stomach down to the floor and head goes up towards the ceiling. We're going to alternate between those two movements 10 times. Cool. So the next movement we're going to do are T-spine rotations or Zeniths. For this, we're going to go into the quadruped position again, just like we done with the cat and camels. Instead of arcing the back up and down, we're going to take one hand off the floor and reach under the opposite hand and try and get our shoulder as close to the floor as possible. We're going to bring the hand back through and we're going to rotate it up towards the ceiling as best we can. Imagine showing your chest off as much as you can to the wall. Hand goes through again and back up. We're going to repeat this on the opposite hand and we're going to do both sides 10 times. And the opposite arm. Cool. So this next movement we're going to do is what's called an inchworm. So we're going to take the standing position, we're going to drop into a squat and walk into a press up tall plank position. So bend the knees, drop into as low a squat as you can, hands go onto the floor and we walk out until our legs are fully extended. Again, hands are underneath the shoulders and we curl the tailbone forward. Brace the abs at this point. You don't want the lower back bending towards the floor. We want to keep everything nice and solid here. Walk the hands back into your squat position and stand back up. We're going to do 10 of these. Warmed up, everything's getting moving. Now we're going to go into the main workout. So like I said, we are going to do this workout for 15 minutes. The idea behind this is that we're going to do as many rounds of all of the exercises as we can in 15 minutes. So, exercise number 1, body weight squat. So, hands out in front or by our chest, whichever you prefer, just to make sure that we have a bit of balance. You're going to drop into a low squat, pause, and back up again. Trying to keep the chest up as much as possible throughout. Down into the squat, and back up again. So we're going to do 10 reps. The next exercise is press up. So we can do this one of two ways. We can do a standard press up where the toes are on the floor, or we can do the box press up where the knees are on the floor. I'll show you both variations now. So, hands on the floor, underneath the shoulders, legs fully extended, squeeze the bum and brace the abs, bend the elbows to drop the chest to the floor and press back up again, or the box press up, you can go from the knees. So knees on the floor, arms still out straight, underneath the shoulders, we bend at the elbows to bring the chest to the floor and press back up again. So, either variation of that movement we're going to do 10 times. The third movement we're going to do is mountain climbers. So we're going to stay in a press up position for this one. You have hands underneath shoulders, legs fully extended. You're going to bend one knee to bring it in towards the chest and the foot doesn't touch the floor, and back. Repeat on the other leg. We're going to do that until we've done 10 on each leg. So, the next movement is lunges. Again, kind of like the body weight squat, you want to keep your chest up. You want to keep the chest up tall instead of leaning forward. We're going to stand, one foot steps back, we bend at the knees to drop the knee towards the floor, and we use the front leg to press back up again. We switch legs. Down, press off the front leg, and press back up. So, the fourth movement we're going to do are sit-ups. You're going to have a seat on the floor, feet flat or tiptoes just off the floor, and we're going to lie back. Hands can start over at the top of the head or they can stay by our sides, whichever variation you prefer. We're going to bring ourselves up, trying to reach towards the toes, and back down. Up, touch the toes, and back down. So, all of those movements, we're going to do 10 reps. So, 10 bodyweight squats, 10 press-ups, 10 mountain climbers on each leg, 10 lunges on each leg, and then 10 sit-ups. The idea is we're going to put a timer on for 15 minutes and do as many rounds of that as we can in those 15 minutes. And I'll show you what one round will look like. So, timer set, 3, 2, 1, 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight into the mountain climbers. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And then 10 lunges on each leg. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And last one, sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is one round. You're going to set a timer for 15 minutes and you're going to do as many of those rounds as you can in 15 minutes. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye bye guys.